for number 23 this afternoon. Check that, number 24. They're 23-4 coming into this game.
What Pepperdine has to do is certainly avoid the foul, their next one, and will be in the bonus, so UCLA will be shooting free throws. Try to steal the ball and hope that UCLA puts up a shot and misses.
Ball lost. Look at Brown come out of there, but he loses it back to Sims. 3-on-2. Greenwood. Hamilton. Oh, great play by Hamilton to retain possession.
I don't think UCLA wants to shoot that quickly, not at this stage, with an 8-point lead.
Tennessee now down by 10. Notre Dame has gotten tough. Traveling call. Notre Dame 46, Tennessee 36 in the second half. Arkansas leading Weber State 48-31 in the second half. Gary Cunningham looking up at the scoreboard. Holland is into the game for Knowles. That change for UCLA as we're coming to the 5-minute mark left to play here at Pauley. Ellis hitting it. Oh, he does a good job. The big guy doesn't get a lot of press. Ray Ellis out of San Gabriel, California.
Well, he plays under control, and he's there when he is open, and they get the ball to him. He puts it in the hole. That's all you have to do.
The Waves have cut the Bruins lead back to 6. They're not quitting, I'll tell you that. These Pepperdine kids are tough. James Wilkes, 68-60 UCLA with 3.5 or 4.5 to play.
If Pepperdine does not score here, you would almost think that UCLA would start thinking about running down the clock when they get the ball.
Ricardo Brown missing and a foul underneath. No, it'll belong to Pepperdine.
Now,
Kiki Vandeweghe's coming back into the lineup to replace Sims. Sims will get a good hand. He's had a fine half.
He's made some outstanding plays for the Bruins here in the second half. He, of course, is the starting center, but that doesn't always mean that he gets a lot of playing time. He did here in the second half, and he earned it.
Ellis trying to go up over, and in underneath. Fuller got it, and he is fouled by Wilkes. The biggest lead in the game. UCLA has had a 10-point lead on 3 occasions. And now Fuller will have a chance to cut it down to 6 with 4:19 remaining.
We talked about the advantage of having long arms, and Fuller gets in there for some offensive rebounds. He did it there, and he can cut it down to 6 here. Very important free throws. I guess it goes without saying. It'll be interesting to see what UCLA does, if they'll continue to run their normal offense and try to score when they get the ball back.
Wilkes has committed his 3rd personal foul. 8 points now for Fuller. Tough shooting luck. Ellis got it back. Ellis putting it up. Rebounded away for UCLA by Wilkes. Down to Holland. Out to Greenwood. Taken away underneath. Fuller. Out to Brown. Ricardo Brown. It's a 5-point game.
There was no one.
UCLA 68. Pepperdine 63. 3:50 to go, and the Waves battling back here. 27 points now for Ricardo Brown. Holland from 20. Rebound Matson.
Beautiful rebound.
Cut it down to 3.
Pepperdine's right in the game here all of a sudden because of a lot of missed shots by UCLA.
Here's Ricardo Brown against Holland. Off to Matson. Goes from 20. Battle for the rebound. Pepperdine's ball. It went off Greenwood's foot.
Greenwood felt that he was fouled on the play. That's not to be. You would think that Pepperdine would come back and almost go to Ricardo Brown now for an outside shot. The question is, Greenwood did knock it out, but was he fouled by Ray Ellis? Yeah, I think they could have.
Stats averaging 85.3 a game. First in field goal shooting percentage, 55.5. 11th in the rebounding margin. As I mentioned, they hadn't played a game in a week. They are having their 13th straight trip to the NCAA basketball tournament. Their 20th appearance overall. Of course, they've won NCAA titles 10 times. That's the record. Now let's see how the Bruins play it now. Holland. Getting it around to Greenwood. He's working with Wilkes and Vandeweghe and Hamilton.
I'm sure what Jerry Cunningham told him was during timeout, don't shoot anything unless unless you got a layup. Brad Holland saw the opening. Pepperdine didn't think he would go to the basket, and that's what he got, a layup.
Holland now has 10 points. 7-point UCLA lead. Ricardo Brown back out. Gravy travels. Traveling call hurts Pepperdine here with 2:29 to play. 10 turnovers for Pepperdine, 16 for UCLA in the game. Hamilton. Long pass, Holland. Got it! UCLA playing with a lot of poise. 12 points for Holland. And the Waves need a bucket. Fuller inside, got it. Got a good pass there from Gravy. 72 to 65, UCLA. 2 minutes to play. Hamilton. Hamilton driving. Offensive foul, Hamilton.
Well, he knows that now, of course, but he shouldn't have done that. Even if he thought he had an opening there, it really was not wide enough. Pepperdine did a good job. Drew the offensive foul, and man, in a big hurry, they've got the ball back. Desperately needing a basket now as they come down the other way. David Greenwood, a look of sadness as he knew it was going to be called against his team.
Notre Dame leading Tennessee 50 to 42. Arkansas 52 to 39 over Weber State. A foul in the lane. Foul charged. I think they're going to call it on Wilkes, but I better wait and see. It is Wilkes. That's 4 on Wilkes. The bonus rule goes into effect. Gravy will be on the line. Gravy is a 73.3% free throw shooter. Still plays good defense in there. And now a timeout called by UCLA. 1:44 remaining to be played here at Pauley Pavilion. UCLA 72, Pepperdine. The matter at hand is the free throw. 1-on-1 situation for Mark Gravy. Gravy has not scored in this game. A couple here would be very vital. Clutch shooting by Gravy. There's Gary Colson. Is this his last game? Things have been pretty stormy for him in recent years. Gravy gets the 2 free throws. UCLA's lead is 5. 72-67. Holland. 1:40 to play. Holland to Vandeweghe. Out to Greenwood and back to Holland. 1.5 to go. Hamilton. 1:25 to play. Back out to Greenwood. 1:20 to play. 72-67 UCLA. Well, Pepperdine deserves a lot of credit. They have given the Bruins a tough one this afternoon. Coming near a minute to play. 1:05 to go. A foul on Gravy with 1:04 to play. And it'll be Hamilton to go to the line as Gary Colson looks out his bunch. Well, we're going to announce our MVP. It was a tough decision, but it goes to David Greenwood. He's been selected as the Gillette Most Valuable Player. And a $1,000 scholarship check goes to UCLA in his name, and David will receive the MVP certificate as a personal symbol of his play. On the line, Hamilton. Hamilton has 14 points. 74-67, UCLA by 7. 1 minute to go. Ricardo Brown, he's had himself a game. Here's Matson. Big play. Gravy batting that ball off the legs of James Wilkes. A timeout called. 24 seconds remaining. UCLA up by 5. Hamilton misses. Pepperdine's basketball. 74-69. They've got to hurry. Scott from the corner. Got it. 74-71. 3-point lead. 10 seconds. And a foul. Let's go. The final score. UCLA 76.